everyone, and welcome to week 9 of distance learning. It's our last week of distance learning, so I'm going to take us through what you need to do to get the second part of your final project complete and turned in for credit this week. There's also your weekly reflection that you'll do and some optional FFA activity points, so I will explain those in just a sec. When you're in here trying to work, remember you're in whichever period is yours in Google Classroom under classwork and then specifically distance learning. This week, there are 2 things to be turned in. One which you'll have to attach yourself and the other which I've attached for you, and I'll walk you through that just now, okay? So we're on week 9. Your distance learning final project is due this week. Last week, you should have taken care of the outline. That was deciding on which topic you would make your presentation on, outlining that topic, so what your main idea is, what your subtopics are, and then lastly, a conclusion or a summary of the topic. And now this week, you're going to take that information from your outline and create your actual presentation with it. Because you are making the presentation individually, I did not give you a blank presentation for you to work on already. It'll be up to you to complete that slides presentation yourself and then attach it to the document, attach it to week 9's distance learning assignment so that it can be graded. So please do not forget to take that presentation and attach it to the assignment this week. You also have your weekly reflection, which we've done every week, so that's super easy for us to fall back into that routine. And then lastly, there is an optional activity point this week for the FFA. So some of us still need our third and final FFA activity point. I've gotten a couple emails about it. So we are going to be doing a FFA activity point web quest this week rather than doing our banquet. So normally this month would have been our awards banquet month, but because we can't get together to do that, your activity point will be in the form of a website web quest specifically for the Chico FFA. If you click this link here, it'll take you to the Google form that is going to be graded or which your credit will come from. Just make sure you complete and submit that Google form so that you get the credit that you need. It is optional. It's not a part of your assignment this week if you don't need it. If you're done with your activity points, great. You don't have to do it. But if you still need the activity points, if you still need that last point for your grade, remember you needed 3 this semester, you need to make sure that you get that activity point done and complete that Google form by Friday at midnight, okay? This week for your final project, remember last week we did part 1 where you made the outline. This week you'll be creating the Google Slides presentation that will show those things. So here it tells you what each presentation should include. Keep this open while you're working. It's a great piece of information. It's a good resource to tell you exactly what things need to be present. You need to have that title slide, 4 content slides at a minimum. So notice that in your outline, you had 4 sections that you completed that outline for. That's a minimum of 4 content slides. Make sure you have clear headings. It's all nice and organized. You have an image on each slide and you tell me where the information comes from, you should have a citation for all of the information that you're presenting in this Google slide. Okay, that is going to be attached into that assignment by you. So make sure that you take care of that piece of information on your own. Lastly, there will be a weekly reflection. Just as always, make sure that you are getting that reflection done and it's at least 5 sentences long. It is our last one, so share with me what you're going to be doing this summer, if you've got any plans for this week, whatever it is that's going on, if you just want to say goodbye because this is our last week working together until I get to see your beautiful faces next semester or next school year, whatever you'd like to talk about this week, but just make sure it's within that 5-sentence minimum, okay? If you have questions, please let me know. I am happy to answer questions about how to attach the assignment, what kind of information might be on the assignment. I helped a few people kind of map out their projects last week. I would love to help you. Just let me know if you need it and we can figure out how to get you the help you need. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well. Good luck with this week's work, and I can't wait to see your presentations.